This is my open letter to all Filipino women by Dr. Mike TV. Dear Filipinas, black men who travel to the Philippines are not there to start trouble. I had a conversation the other day with a Filipina and I asked her, what does she think about black men who travel to the Philippines? She told me that she was told not to talk to black men because they are all bad and nothing but trouble. And I bet you'll probably never guess where she heard these particular things about us. But as a foreigner who's traveled to the Philippines on quite a few occasions, lived there for a significant amount of time, I'm here to tell you now that we are not here for trouble. As a matter of fact, I'll take it a step further and tell you this. Likely, we travel to get away from the troubles. The troubles that plague our community in our own home countries. The trouble that plagues us with the issues with the women in our own communities. We travel to get away from the trouble. So why will we travel to the country to start trouble? Marinate on that for a second. And as I think about what I'm saying to you right now, I want to challenge you to do one thing for me. I want to challenge you to find a story about a black American that has actually been in serious trouble in the Philippines, and it's actually made the news. And if you are able to find one or two or three or four or five, if you are, compare those to the numbers that you find from those of other Asian descents and those from our Caucasian counterparts, and compare the two. I might be asking a little bit too much, but do that for me. And I think you'll find a baseline to help you further understand what I mean when I tell you that black men who travel are not here to start trouble. At times, it's amazing how a narrative is created about an entire group of men, but yet those who have actually been in relationships with us cannot understand why these narratives were created in the first place. I can understand that a lot of women find it difficult, or maybe there's just this negative stereotypical image that you come across black men of any race in certain medias, and you kind of believe that what you see in these media, or what you see in these particular medias, it has to be true. Sometimes in movies, black men are portrayed in a negative light. For example, gang members, those who are opposed to the law, those who are dealing drugs, those who, for lack of a better term, wear baggy clothing and does not present themselves in a professional manner. I understand that the media plays a part in this as well. But if I must say it again, and I must reiterate it one more time, black men who travel are not there to start trouble. The reasons that we travel is to get away from the troubles. We are always looking for different opportunities to be better men, be successful in relationships, no different than anybody else. I kind of feel like the opportunities that we have abroad are a whole lot larger than we have living within our own countries, living within our own communities, living within our own city blocks. So ladies, I will tell you again, we are not here to start trouble. For the most part, 9 times out of 10, I can't speak for everybody. But for those that I know, and for those that I know, we're not here to start trouble. So if somebody wants to perpetuate a narrative about us, I can't control how you feel about that narrative. All I can honestly do is allow you to share in an opinion, whether it be through experience or whether it be through what you've heard from somebody, whether it be from what you've heard from what you would refer to as a reliable source. And I, as a black man, have to be accepting of your thoughts and feelings about me. I don't expect you to like me if you don't want to. If you've had bad experiences dating black men before, I can't expect you to change that thought. Nor am I here to try to change your opinion of it, because I think that would be a waste of my time. If you hold all men in the same regard because of one bad relationship, I'm not here to try to prove that narrative wrong. Because I'm fighting an uphill battle, I will be fighting a losing battle. Because you will always think that all men of a certain race are all alike. I've been through the Philippines, man. I know this country like the back of my hand. Once your mind is set, you're never gonna change it. I encourage everybody to keep an open mind. But hey, I'm just one man, remember? I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak for myself and the gentleman that I know. We're not here to cause trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We're just not here to start trouble. I hope this letter finds you well. Sincerely, the good doc, Dr. Mike TV. Y'all take care. God bless.